story right here. When the story's based on spitting some rhymes, we got Marcus Styles right here. And then that dude, CP. And then our producer, Nikki B. In the house, Nikki B.
Friends, Roman, countrymen, lend me your ears. I come to bury Caesar, not to praise him. The evil that men do not lives after them. The good is all interred with the bones, so let it be with Caesar. The noble Brutus Hoth told you Caesar was ambitious. If he was so, it was a grievous fault. The grievous hate Caesar's answered it here under leave. For Brutus is an honorable man, so they all are honorable men. I come to speak in Caesar's funeral.
He was my friend, faithful just to me, but Brutus says he was ambitious, and Brutus is an honorable man. He had brought many captives home to Rome, whose ransoms in the general coffers fill. Did this Caesar end seem ambitious? When at the poor have cried, Caesar hath wept. Ambitious should be made, stern stuff. Yet Brutus says he was ambitious, and Brutus is an honorable man. You all did see that on the loop.
I thrice presented him with a kingly crown, which he did thrice refuse. Was this ambition? If Brutus says he was ambitious, and sure he is an honorable man. I speak not to disprove what Brutus spoke, but here I am to speak what I do know. You all did love him once, not without cause. What cause withholds you then to mourn for him? Or judgment thou art fled to Brutus' beast, and men have lost their reason. Bear with me, my heart is in the coffin there with Caesar, and I must pause till it comes back to me.
Original.
To be or not to be, that is the question, whether it is nobler in the mind to suffer the slings and arrow of outrageous fortune, or to take arms against the sea of troubles, and by opposing end them, to die, to sleep no more, and by a sleep to say we end, time, heartache, and 1,000 natural shocks. That flesh is the character too, 'tis a conception devoted to bewitching, to die, to sleep.
To sleep, perchance to dream. Ah, there's a rub for in that sleep. What dreams may come when we have shuffed off this mortal coil. Must give us pause. There's a respect. Makes calamity all so long. But who would bear the whips and the scorns of time? The oppressor's wrong. The proud man's contumely. The pains of despised. The proud man's contumely. The pains of despised love. The laws delayed. The insolence of office and the spurns. The patient merit of unworthy takes. But he himself is Christ. They can bear Boston, who would Fartles bear?
To grunt and sweat under a weary life, but that's the dread of something after death. The undiscovered country knows who's born. No traveler return puzzles the will, and thus the native hue of resolution. I slip or with the pale cast of thought and a practice of great in moment. With this regard, the currents turn away and lose the name of action. By here art my dear father, you can put the wild one in no sword. Added in the sky it seems would pour down, striking pitch, but that the sea mountain to the rock. Cheek dashes to fire out. Oh, I have suffered with those that I have saw suffer. A broke vessel who had no doubt with some noble creatures in her, dashed through all the people. Oh, the cry did knock against my very heart. Whole souls against parent. Had I been any power, I would have sunk the sea within the earth. And boy, it should have been good ship, so that swallowed the frightened souls within it.
She should have died hereafter. There would have been a time for such a work. Tomorrow and tomorrow and tomorrow creeps in its pretty face from day to day to the last syllable of recorded time. And all our yesterdays have lighted fools. The way to dusty death. Out, out, brief candle. Life is walking shadow, but for a player that struts and fronts. His hour upon the stage, and that is hurt no more. He is told by an idiot, full of sound and jury, simplifying nothing.
My mistress' eyes are nothing like the sun. Coral is far more red than her lips red. If snow be white, why then her breasts are dark. Hair be whiter, black wires grow on her head. I have seen more roses the man tread in life, but no such roses seen in her cheeks. And in some perfumes, is there more delight than in her breath that from mistress speaks. I love to hear her speak, yet while I know that music with a far more pleasing sound, I grant I never saw a goddess go. My mistress, she walks, treads on the ground, and yet, by heaven, I think my love is rare, and that any be lifted with false compare.
Like,
Stop. I just end.
because Ryan called me. When he said,
We already started.
"Oh my God,
Mark, are
Ryan!"
you stupid? Why don't you?
There's a rub.
We gotta
in
stop.
that.
We gotta stop. Your head's down. You're on the screen.
Yeah. Move this back.
Don't wait. Be careful.
Thanks, man. That was nice.
Yeah!
Oh,
Oh!
Yes. Yo, producer!
Nicky,
Nicky,
producer Nicky P right
what's
here.
up? Hey, what's up?
Now we gotta go reintroduce ourselves. I don't
Yeah,
want on the camera.
Hi guys.
Aaron will
And
start.
Hi guys. How's it going, guys?
Producer.
Hi guys. It's good.
What song should we
What up,
play in the
guys?
background?
Yo, we need to have a beat in the
We
background.
should do like cake. We should do.
This might be a
Yeah, do
blooper.
cake.
I don't
Do
know
cake.
yet, though.
We can do it with the words too. Doesn't matter.
Alright, how do you stop this thing?
Press.
Press what?
That's doing the bloopers
Press
too.
what? No, stop. Just like, look, pretty.
Yeah!
Pretty, please don't do it. Pretty, please.
Where's the mouse?
Pretty, please.
Yeah, this is so
Stop
quick.
it. Stop,
God
stop,
kill
stop,
you
stop, stop,
in
stop.
3 days.